faith. We realize that daily, our day-to-day living as Christians is about faith and obedience. Actually, it is like mandatory. We have to walk by faith, because then faith means that we provoke. Faith will provoke our works before God. And faith reminds us that everything will happen at the right time, in the perfect way. And that faith is not just mentioned as a principle of spiritual life and the impetus of our pertinent endurance. It is a call. It's actually a call. We are called to walk by faith, not by sight. And walking by faith actually is the key. It opens a lot of things. And you want to recall many times, our dear viewers and listeners, many times you have called on God and you have prayed before him for your needs or your wants. Then I kind of get a distinction between what we want and what we need. What we need is already guaranteed in that assurance by Christ dying on the cross for us, being the perfect sacrifice. That is the one fundamental thing that a believer wants or needs, really. Then a person who has true faith possesses the title deed of eternal realities. I was looking at my title deed and saying, now, what do I do with this title deed? The moment I'm dead, it is null and void. And also there are people holding title deeds to barren land. It doesn't produce anything, but you have the title deed. It's there. You can see it. You read it. It doesn't produce anything. Some may go for loans using the title deed. But here, symbolically, is an assurance of an inheritance that we don't even need to work for. All we need is to believe. All we need is to walk in obedience. All we need is to walk in faith. And so the conviction and proof of that, these realities through the unseen, is effective power in our lives for as long as we have believed. So I just wanted to maybe reinforce those in terms of looking at the embodiment of Christ as our guarantee, going forward. And to obtain God's approval and a blessing is through faith. It is so necessary, because then it enables a believer that the future, the present, and the invisible future which we believe on is guaranteed. So that if perchance I sleep tonight, then I sleep knowing that there is an assurance. I am not lost.
Amen.
I'm going to an inheritance. And so faith is trust in the unseen, but not the unknown. I think that is the one of the key things I caught up in Hebrews 11:27. And so when the outline we were seeing last week, as we were highlighting, the memory of the many Old Testament individuals that were given as illustrations of the amazing accomplishments wrought through the works of faith. All those who are named: Abel, Enoch, Noah, Abraham, Sarah, etc. Just significantly to demonstrate how this faith works. So we can rely on it, we can take its guarantee, and we can believe on it as we continue forward in our walk of faith. Yes, over to you, Reverend.